Hi everyone, my name is Aroshi Ghosh and welcome to the AI Spectra channel. Last time, we went over the differences between supervised and unsupervised learning. If you haven't seen it yet, the link is in the description below. Today, we will explore the different techniques of machine learning. Firstly, when we talk about supervised learning, there are two main techniques: regression and classification. The regression technique predicts a single output value using training data. It is very similar to the line of best fit you may have learned in statistics. You can use regression to predict the house price from training data. The input variables would be locality, size of the house, etc. And the output would be how much the house actually costs. Now, classification groups the output inside of a class. If the algorithm tries to label input data into two distinct classes, it's what we call a binary classification. Selecting between more than two classes is referred to as multi-class classification. An example would be when you do laundry. Most of the time, you separate the colored clothing from the whites to prevent the bleeding of colors. It's the same idea. One common algorithm that combines both regression and classification is logistic regression. Logistic regression is a way of determining the probability of a data point being classified in one of two classes. The closer the data point lies on the line toward the zero, the more likely it is part of class 0. The same goes for when it's closer to class 1. Now, the two main techniques in unsupervised learning are clustering and association. Clustering is an important concept when it comes to unsupervised learning. It mainly deals with finding a structure or a pattern in a collection of uncategorized data. Clustering algorithms will process your data and find natural clusters or groups if they exist in the data. You can also modify how many clusters your algorithm should identify. It allows you to adjust the granularity of these groups. Now, association rules allow you to establish associations amongst data objects inside large databases. This unsupervised technique is about discovering exciting relationships between variables in large databases. For example, people that buy a new home are more likely to buy new furniture. Other examples of clustering and association are classifying a subgroup of cancer patients by their gene expression measurements, or grouping shoppers based off of their browsing histories, or determining a movie group by looking at the ratings given by movie viewers. These are just some of the algorithms that can be used in machine learning, but next time we'll be exploring neural networks, one of the most common algorithms. I'll see you next time as we continue to explore AI and its wide spectrum of applications.